Guys, welcome back to Automation Rahul. So today we are going to learn about string data type. What is string data type in Python? Okay, string data type. So the most commonly used object in any project and in any programming language is string only. Hence we should aware complete information about string data type. Okay, so what is string? Any sequence of character within either single quote or double quote is considered as a string in Python. Okay, so what is the syntax? So let me first what is any sequence of character character characters within either single single quote or double quote double एक मिनट double quotes is considered as a string in Python. Okay, what is the syntax like s equal to Rahul, or we can denote with double quote also, like s equal to Rahul. So this is our syntax. In most of other language like C, C++, Java, a single character within a single quote is treated as a character data type value. Okay, but in Python, sorry for the disturbance, but in Python we are not having a character data type, hence it is treated as a string only. Let me tell you what I am trying to say. Suppose that I have a char which is in C or C++ called as a character data type, but there is nothing in a character data type in Python, so it is treated as a string data type in Python. You can check here with the help of type of ch. You can see here the output is always giving as a string data type. Okay, so this is a syntax, you can say also. So how to define multi-lines strings in Python? So we can define multi-string literal by using triple quote or double quote. Okay, for example, suppose I want to print multi-line like this: Durga, Durga. So first of all we have to delete this, and Durga, Rahul, Python, this. So you can see here it's giving an error because we have not applied a triple quote here. So once we apply triple quote here, so you can see here the error will remove. So it's going to print S. So how can we define multiple lines in string? With the help of triple quotes. Okay, single triple quote or double triple quote. Okay, so I am giving some example so you get clear. Suppose I have this line. Okay, I'll take this line. So it is valid or invalid? It is invalid because there are total 3 single quote here, 1 2 3, and Python is confused with user want this or user want this, so that's why it's giving an error here. So you can see here I have another statement. This is working fine because if we want to print a code single or double, if we use backward slash before quotes, it treated as a code. Suppose I print this statement here. So you can see here the single quote treat it as a single quote in Python. So you can see this is the single quote symbol. Okay. I'll give you more clarity. Suppose I have this as a string. Okay, so it's going to print only single quote here, you can see. Okay, or if you want to use double quote, you can do this also. You can check here the double quote is printed. Okay, before any quote, if we are using backward slash, then it printed as a quote as a in Python. So there are multiple things also. So this is also valid, because in double quote, if you are using single quote, it is treated as a single quotes. And this is also valid. This is also valid because we have treated double quote in inside a single quote. And this is invalid because there are multi single quotes and multi double quote. So Python will get confused and give error. Okay, so you can check here. I'll copy this and print it here. So you can check here, it's giving me an error. Okay, because Python get confused, there are multiple. This is also displaying an error, and this is also displaying an error because no, this is valid because we have used backward slash before every quote, single or whatever it is double. Okay, you can check here, this is valid. This is valid. Okay, it's a valid. Okay, so let's print here. And the last one is also valid because we use triple single quote. So we can triple single quote, with the help of triple single quote we can use anything inside single quote or double quote. So this is a way to write a string. So how to access character of a string? We can access character of a string by using the following ways. One is indexing, or second one is slice operator. So in indexing, Python support positive and negative index. Positive index means left to right, it means forward direction, and negative index means right to left, it means backward direction. So suppose let's take an example, s equal to Rahul. Okay, so let's print as to power 0. So it's printing r here. Okay, so it's always treated as a forward forward direction because we have not applying a negative value here. If I am applying -1 here, then it will print L because we start from backward direction. Okay, so do you got my point? I'll print it 4 here and check the value. Printed L here because they start from 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. L position is 4. Okay, so you already know the position always start in index is from 0 in forward direction, and in backward direction it starts from always -1. Okay, if we are printing 10 here, then it will give us a as an index error, which you can see here. This is the index error we are displaying. Okay, because we are going to out of the range. Okay, if you are trying to access a character without of the range index, then we will get an array saying index error. Okay, suppose I have to give some service string with the help of keyword and check positive and negative direction in Python, and how it will work. Suppose I have some enter some string and then I equal to 0, and for x in s print forward positive index, sorry, it's different, positive index formatting, okay, and negative index formatting is positive index days, negative index days is what? Again formatting index. Once this program is complete, you will get the what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's apply a formatting here, and I'll give an argument here, I comma I minus length of the s, okay, and value of the string. X means value of the string. Once now given increment of I plus 1 on here. Now run the program and you can see here I am already told you about the formatting in previous video. If you are not watching the previous video, please go and check the format, what is formatting and indexing in Python. Okay, so let's enter some string here, Rahul, and check. Positive index 0 and negative index -5 is R. Okay, A is 1 and -4, 2 is -3 H. So this is our positive index and negative index in Python. So accessing character by using slice operator. Slice operator कैसे हम कैसे कर सकते हैं? स्लाइस ऑपरेटर के थ्रू इसका सिंटेक्स क्या होता है? स्लाइस ऑपरेटर का मैं आपको एक वो बता देता हूँ. स्लाइस ऑपरेटर का सिंटेक्स स्लाइस ऑपरेटर का सिंटेक्स होता है स्लाइस ब्रैकेट बिगिनिंग एंड इंक्रीमेंट कह सकते हैं और स्टेप कह सकते हैं, है ना. बिगनिंग वेयर वी हैव कंसीडर स्लाइस स्ट्रिंग, मतलब हमें किस प्रकार की स्ट्रिंग है वो, है ना. एंड मीन्स we have to terminate the slice at the n index, and step means increment value. Okay, suppose I have a string learning Python is very easy. Okay, so I'll applying a print here and applying a slice operator 1 0 7 0 1. It means it is a beginning means it start from 1. So string as all first point is always start with 0 index. So 1 is E. Okay, 1 is E here, and run up to 7. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, तो 6 तक रन करेगा because it's always treated as n-1. तो it's 7, तो it means 7 minus 1 is equal to 6, and what increment is 1. तो increment 1 it means E, after E it comes A, then R, N. If you go for the increment of 2, then it jumping A then N. Okay, so just run earning. You can see here the output is earning. Suppose if I am giving 2 here, okay, so it is keeping the value A and N here, E R I only printing. Suppose I don't want to give this. Okay, I'm just printing like this as it is. So it is all by default treated as a 1. Okay, if we are not giving any parameter inside step. Same for 7, it start from 0 always by default. Okay, suppose I don't want to give this also, so it's printing all the statement. Learning Python is very easy. By default it's taking as a 0 to end. Okay, and the increment always in forward direction is always for -1. So this is a accessing character by using slice operator. Behavior of slice operator: step value can be positive or negative. If positive, then it should be forward direction. If negative, then it should be negative direction. Okay, in the backward direction, if end value is negative, then result is always empty. It means if the end value is negative, the result is always empty. Okay, so in the backward direction, suppose I am entering -1, it's a then here it always as a empty, because in backward direction -1 end value is always give a empty string. In forward direction, if end value is 0, then result is always 0. Okay, suppose I'm and is my 0, then always run is giving a result in empty. You can see here there is no output.